for their own entertainment. And the EQ thing, how can somebody please explain how is she not being at least visited by the police or at least removed from TikTok?
Exactly. And listen, I've said stuff on here, but I've never talked online.
But I think that if you said stuff on there, right, you would apologise if it hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah.
And she is not doing it. She's a sad person. She's sitting there by herself. And she's got these people who are pretending to like her and all that, where she's paying for them to go to New York. I've got a video of her sitting slating people about having miscarriages and abortions and stuff. Just for what? For clout. I'm in here talking about what I fucking want, right? I'm talking about it because it affects me and it affects people who I've known who have got problems like that, and it's disgusting. So I'll say what I want to. And I agree with Angie. And I was trying to talk to you the other day because, you know what it is? I feel like you're a very, very intelligent woman, you know.
It's me, Sarah. As people support that man in the car, yeah? I'm not going to even say his name, right?
I know who you mean, yes.
Yeah, because of the list.
The one who was promoting it and saying mental health matters.
Mental health matters. He's got mental health. Every day he's got mental health.
I watched him come for you. I watched him come for you.
Sympathy for him. Yeah, and people need to open their eyes. They really need to open their eyes to what he's doing. When he put that video up of him driving in the car and listening to the sad music and about mental health.
Oh my God. It's so bad. I know. Where is he now? He's got nothing to say now. You know why, Angie? Because they all want to be in, and they only do it when you're vulnerable.
Yeah.
You can't say nothing now when you've got a right to say what you feel, and you're absolutely 100% in what you're saying. Where are they now?
Yeah, exactly. You know what? This is what I'm trying to say. Someone's got got mental health, right? But they're sitting on number 1 or number 2, number 3 on the dailies. You know what I mean?
And it gets to me as well. It's not even just the person who's doing it. It's the mods.
Mental health was good. Mental health was not good. Next minute's not. Yeah, but when he's doing battles, he seems to brighten up.
Oh my God! I know. That's all it is about them. That's all it is. This is not. I don't think that's what you're doing here. Like it's not about the battles. It's not about none of that. He comes in your life and uses your absolute fucking misery to get views and clout.
Yeah.
Is that not wrong?
What people do is they bait me, and it's all for money.
They do? They bait me as well? Don't you worry, I get baited as well.
It's all for entertainment.
All about entertainment, I know.
All for entertainment, and I've had enough. I've really fucking had enough.
I've had enough. Coming on this app every day.
I've honestly, guys, got a list of people that I have reporting each day, one person to the police.
Well, that's what you've got to start doing.
At that point. And you people say, you should, what about this person, that person? Believe me, they all will be on that list.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not going to go for another year of that.
Nah. There should be something done, and why should you just have to sit there and take it?
No.
What?
And when did you go into Hustle Box?
Hustle's the biggest shit stirrer going. He starts everything.
Today.
Well, I went in this morning. That must have thought I was doing it. Wow. They was having this argument, and there was this man that was in the box, and he was being really, really rude. But then I heard someone say, "Go back to your Jamaican shack." And when he come up and said it, there was like, no, nobody said that, but I heard it. So I went up and said, well, I heard it. So Hustle got his replay up, but when he replayed the bit of it, it was something about, I bet you're in your bunker or something in Jamaica. But he did also say, go back to your Jamaican shack. I heard it.
But that Hustle is the one who's putting it there and then just sitting back and watching everybody else.
They're all the same. They're all in it for the clout and money. And they will bait you, they will use you, they will clout chase off you. They don't give a shit about your mental health. They will use you, rinse you for the money, for the clout. All of it.
All of them, including that frickin' Pearl. And I don't know what fucking jarring means, and I'm not his fucking stalker. I'm about to tell him what it really is. And And you know what we call people like that, like Hustle from where I am from? A grass. A grass. Do you know what a grass is?
Oh, well, I'm the biggest person.
Well, Hustle is. He's a little grat who sits there. I wish to God that Eeyore or Levi, whatever, had got a hold of him then. I really do.
What's a grat?
A grass.
Oh, a grass. I thought you were saying that, but then when you said it again, it sounded like
Is it
grass,
grass?
and I was thinking, huh?
Is it grass? Why should I give it a rest? Why am I not allowed to have a fucking say in it? In this chat? Why am I not allowed to see anything?
Now,
Why? Because you told, like,
people were
two-
saying that he
two
weren't
days.
going to pull up his replay, but he actually did go off live and get the replay.
He did. I know, I watched it.
Did you watch it? But
I
did you
watched
hear
it.
someone say Jamaican Sha?
I heard him say, imagine being in a Jamaican bunker.
Yeah, that was the replay bit. But
That was
on
like,
the-
that's exactly what I heard, and I was like, oh my God, have you got any kind of life or so, really?
But,
Is this what you
but he
do?
did actually say that on another part of the replay bit, but Hustle
But why
couldn't
is
find it.
Hustle just focusing on that when everything else, all these other fucking people that are on, yeah, he's got nothing to say about that. But one little thing like that, it's disgusting. They just want topics every day for views. Topics. It's either racism, SE, mental health, domestic violence, or talking about people's kids.
My bit was just like, if you said it once, say it twice, innit? Don't now say that you never said it. Because it was said, even though he couldn't find that bit. But it definitely
Oh, he
was
found
said.
it.
I heard it.
But then what's the point of finding out who said it and what's like?
The only point to me was, if you're going to say it once, say it twice. Don't then say that you never said it. But I got the right. I did say it was this one person, but apparently it was the other person. But it was a man that said it. I did it. Do you know, like I had my phone to let you know.
So
Yeah.
playing it on the live, like that's growth, will you? Growth. And then he'll be on later with all these little mods and these minions.
And yeah, if we said anything in here that's vile or disgusting or whatever.
Dude, I'm getting slated in the comments now just for
From now
speaking
on,
my
fuck
truth.
that, yeah. Do not come for me, whatever comes out my gob. When people say the worst to the worst, and you don't bring it up, and I tell you why you don't bring it up, because they're a male, and that's the truth. Is they're male, or they're out, or they're older, or whatever reason it might be, or because you have a dislike for me. So fuck that. I'm gonna be saying whatever I want, and I don't give a shit. If you're triggered, leave.
Yep, exactly. Press that little button at the top and say bye.
People say the worst
Move
on
on with your
here.
life. Take a walk or something. Or read a book. There's that many programs on the telly now. Do something else. Like this is just. It's just a. Ugh, it triggers me. It annoys me. You know, if it's all right in front of us.
Yeah.
Gets us mad. I don't like the bullying. They just bully in there. I don't listen to anybody who's just writing comments, you know. Unless you want to see it to my face, then I'll take notice of you. In the comments, no. You little keyboard warriors. Get on the line and put your face on. Put your voice on. Come on. They can't. But they've all got an opinion.
Hi, Lisa.
They're all just like cling on to whoever's like popular at the minute, don't they?
Yeah.
Why should I chill out? Why should I chill out?
Can you imagine, like, I remember when the M situation and M's and Prince Brett went in on me, yeah? Because you have a dislike for M's, you all kind of crucified them, what they did. But you don't want to crucify a certain man because he's popular. You put it like that, it's okay.
Shut up.
And that's the truth of it.
Who shut up?
You, man, you're annoying.
Well, why are you here then?
Well, because you said come in the box and tell people to shut up if they're annoying. So here I am, shut up.
I didn't say come in the box. I said I'll say what I want to say. Thank you. This is a free world. This is a free app. Bye. See what I mean? Like, it's insane.
You know, at the end of the day, you're entitled to your opinion.
And I will always have my opinion. Whether I get taken off or not, I do not care. And they can like me, dislike me, I couldn't give a shit.
You're right, Diana. Thanks,
Yeah,
Diana.
letting Sarah ever say.
So do they kick you out of the boxing and Hassel's life?
No, they were just like, can you go now and let my friend up, because I want to put my friends in the box, you know, acting stupid. But I didn't have nothing else to say anyway. I only went up to say that someone, well, I did say that person said it, that somebody said it, because I heard it.
And then is the person who said it? Where's the person who said it?
Probably fine.
And then gonna backtrack and say no one said that in this box, but I heard it. I weren't hearing things. The man in the comments never said it. They said it.
I hope I am triggering you. Good.
He then come up and said, how have you not called no one up for telling me to go back to my Jamaican shack?
Yeah, he gets all diplomatic and all affected, doesn't he? But then he sits behind his screen laughing at all the people.
But then Hustle was like, what did he said? It weren't any of them that said it. It was the man that said it. But then I said, go back on it and you'll see where he said it. And then he pulled up that bunker bit. But someone also said, go back to your Jamaican shack, because I heard it.
Do you know what my theory is? He's just deflecting because his life is absolutely.
Yeah, Hustle did say that he likes Angie, and I do like Hustle as well. Nothing against him.
Well,
Lisa, you're full of fucking shit.
who?
Where's Lisa? That Lisa over there? That's Lisa, yeah?
It's Leash, not Lisa.
Leash. So is that not Lisa then? What's
No,
Lisa?
Lish.
Leisha, you there?
It is Lisa.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, and Lisa, I think she's fallen asleep. Hello, Lisa.
Well, we have to
Want me to talk loud?
No, I don't
probably
think we
had
need
to
that,
Baileys
Sarah.
again,
I
though.
don't think we've had you not talk loud.
You should try living with it.
She probably had that pint of Baileys again, girls.
I've had what?
No, not you. That Lisa. That was.
A pint of beans?
Yeah, she loves a pint of Baileys.
Oh my god.
She's full of fucking shit, that one is.
Oh,
Fucking threatening to come to my house to beat me up and I'm disabled. Yeah, okay. After hospital.
Is that the Lisa that's normally slagging Angie off?
Yes, that's the one, yeah.
Well, that's what people, someone had said.
Yeah, she threatened to come to my house and I just go to the hospital to beat me up.
Has she changed the profile picture?
I think so, because that doesn't look like her.
Well, I don't know if it's that Lisa that come up the other night that had an AI picture on also, but it was more of like a lady with a black bob.
Yeah, it's the one that EQ Minx handed her ass to in the plate.
Guys, I'm not doing FYP today because there's nothing much on there anyway. It's apart from myself, of course, and I can't be.
The one that was Pineapple's mud.
Yeah, that's her.
Is that her?
She's a twat. Honestly, like.
I think she was in mod.
Yeah, she come up the other day talking. Then
She's
she went,
feisty,
Yeah,
doesn't
she left it
she?
out with them and feisty.
Yeah, she's feisty friend.
What's that noise? I mean, me.
everyone chooses somebody.
doing a sandwich. He's got the tin foil out.
I mean, if she wants to come to my house, she can always come to my house. I mean, I'll tell her where I live if she wants.
Who's threatening to come to your house, like?
Lisa. What's Lisa? She threatened to come to my house to beat me up.
When was that?
A while ago. Like last year. But she hasn't got the balls to face me, so...
Oh, it's alright, I don't need money guns and everything like that, you know, I just want to have me, see me. Hi, Anthony.
The money gun was to kick you out, Sarah.
Oh, was it? Well, I'm not going. So sorry.
Angie, do you remember who Sarah was, Angie?
No.
Sarah was the one that was in the box with AR whenever he had a drink one night, and she was absolutely being a bitch to you.
When was
She
I in the box with
horrible.
EO? Don't lie.
Yes,
I've never
you
been in the
were.
box
I'm
with
not,
No,
I'm not
well, it was in the
lying.
box.
Oh, she was in the four-wheel with Ems and that, wasn't she?
Exactly, Lance.
was what?
She was being an absolute mouthpiece.
Who?
No, she was in the box with Hustle. She was Hustle's friend.
Was it Hustle?
Yeah.
But she was being an absolute mouthpiece. And then they're all saying that.
Is that not what we're here for? Is that not what we're here for? Is that not what we're here for, though? Are you not a mouth?
Well, what are you doing in this live then, mouthpiece?
Talking? See, having my say.
Having your say.
What do you want to have your say on, Sarah?
Now all of these people that are talking shit.
All you've done is mouth.
Sarah, who you two
Come on someone's live, you don't like, simple as.
What do you mean? How do I not like?
Well, you might go on
over a screen, right?
You mouthed at her and you were horrible to her and you kept laughing about how you owned her that night.
What are you talking about?
Do you know what? It sounds like you were on the beer that night yourself, so I don't know why you were laughing at her that night.
This is what is wrong with the TikTok. People like you come in and do this.
Go back and look.
Angie, your money gone wrong in force.
Are you any better? Are you any better?
Do slag Angie off, Sarah, because I'll be feeling.
I'll have you know I've got the video of Angie and me and Hustle and Brett, and it was a funny video. I'll send you.
Everybody else remembers.
I remember vaguely, but I can't remember being on with Ange.
Yeah, no, Ange was in there. I'm nearly sure. I think it was.
Does anyone else have her back? Why does none of you fucking defend her then?
I think it was the night that
talking about.
It was the night that the family was brought up. So it was. And
that was video, guys. Can I just play this video? I'm just in the video of Miss Red. Let's have a listen.
You know, she doesn't take any shit, and I respect her for that. Hopefully, you know, friendship.
I don't understand why she has to announce it. You know what I mean? What?
Yeah, there's no need.
And nobody like miss up. Whether you're Team Ange, Team Pearl, Team me, Team anybody, everybody's welcome in these lives. I don't want it to be a war. But like, so in the beginning of that video, they were talking about why I hadn't reached out. And the reason I hadn't reached out to Angie is because last week she told me to stick my message up my arse. And that was like me saying to her, look, I don't want to take sides, I don't want to be in the middle. I'm friends with Pearl, you.
I'm Team Sarah.
No, I don't want the drama. I don't want to be involved. I've got enough going on here. I don't want it. So the reason that I haven't reached out to you, Ange, is because you told me.
I'm not really bothered that you hadn't, but it was because someone in the box asked me if you had. I said no, so I just told the truth. I'm not really that bothered about it, to be honest.
Stick my message up my arse. Okay, that's why I've never messaged you. Because the one thing is with me, I'm not begging it with people anymore. I'm not begging friendships. If you don't like, you know, like what I do, you know, that's fine.
What exactly does she do?
I do an FYP show. If you make the FYP, I'm going to have to talk about it. But what I won't.
No, what you did though, Miss Red, you turned the comments off when everyone was telling you to stop. You spoke on my mental health, said I need sectioning. You're now a psychiatrist. When you have no clue about SH. If you don't know anything about SH, don't talk about it.
Exactly.
The majority of people with SH don't need to be sectioned, Miss Red. Okay, number one. Number two, you then had a mod turn the comments off when they're asking a certain person that was in the box to stop. Everyone was saying stop, stop, stop. It's your responsibility, your mods, and you should have said no, kick her out. It wasn't the right time. Do you think you're talking about how dark I'm in a dark place and my mental health isn't right? You're worried about me, but allowed that certain person.
What does Miss Red do on
Make it make sense. Yeah, I haven't finished. Make it make sense.
What I won't be is controlled, you know.
No one controls you, Miss Red, but obviously a certain other person is constantly protecting you, and I'm getting it because of you, which you love. Let's face it, you did it to Zach the Brat also.
Whoever I want in my boxes, and that's the way it's going to be. Like, nobody's got anything over me. I was just genuinely trying to be a friend. I was trying to be, you know, supportive, and it's just not good enough. But what I'm not going to do is be controlled.
No, because I've told you, Miss Red, why were those comments turned off? Like, those comments would ask you. The thing is, right, when you do FYP, Miss Red, right, people comment, why you do this at Miss Red, why do you do that? It's normal, yeah? Now, my question to you, Miss Red, is why, when you're saying I'm in a dark place, I was SH'd, right? Okay, I wasn't in a good place. That's coming from you, right? You have a little tear in your eye about it and things you're worried about me, but yet put the person in the box I had the biggest issue with. That's my issue. So stop talking about mental health, Miss Red, because you do not give a shit about mental health, okay? You really don't, because you wouldn't have done that. You really wouldn't have done that. And then when that person dropped, I jumped in the box to have my opinion. And then I couldn't even have my opinion because a mod put that same person in again. Why? Well, she's had her opinion. I couldn't even have my opinion because I kept getting shouted over, Miss Red, okay? So I wasn't allowed to my opinion, okay? Now, it's probably... I know who that done it. I'm not going to mention that person's name that done that. So don't sit there, Miss Red, and talk about my mental health and how I need to be sectioned. I'm not in a good place to put the person, right, that ripped me apart, to rip me apart. And then to have your mod put it back in the box, okay, to rip me up, so it goes back and forth, back and forth. Why do you think I wanted that then? If you're thinking I need to be sectioned, I'm in a dark place, you're worried about my safety. My well-being, sorry. Yeah? Shut up about my mental health. Seriously.
You know.
I lost all respect for you when you done that. When you allowed your mods to do that. That's your responsibility. It's your platform. Well, you should have kicked her out as soon as she went in on me because it wasn't the time. Everyone was saying to stop. Just enough. Enough. I wasn't going to get in the box. I had to defend myself. Okay?
How dare you put that person in? But I'm going through this.
No, how dare you put that person in and then talk about mental health? Yeah, how dare you?
I'm going through that. We're all going through something. Do you know what I mean?
Well, don't sit there crying on your platform saying you're worried about my well-being and I need to be sectioned. Because guess what? If someone needs to be sectioned, I probably wouldn't put the person that actually is going to put them
fucking Gemma again. Someone's put 50 pence in Gems. You know.
Can you stop and just move up?
Jesus Christ, Sarah, can you shut up? It's not your platform.
I no longer want.
You're not opting out, Miss Red. Don't make it out that's you opting out. I opt out when at the moment I blocked you. I sent a message to Jay last night and I said to her, I've lost all respect for Miss Red, which you probably shared to her, Jay. I've lost all my respect for Miss Red with what she did that day, okay? Don't sit there, Miss Red, talk about mental health and then have someone to bully me in your platform because that's exactly what you did. You could have left it and said, no, we're going to move on, blah, 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 but you didn't. All right?
Friends, because I'm not being controlled. I'm doing my thing. I've been around a lot.
And then you got Alex, yeah? Every time someone falls out with Alex, he's protecting her.
Longer than you doing the FYP show.
I mean, falling out of her.
Spoken about on here. Everybody gets the opportunity to get in a box. Maybe if there weren't that much carnage being caused, we wouldn't have.
Maybe you should have read your room though, Miss Red, because you could see everyone telling you to stop, right? You did the same to Zach the Brat, didn't you, about his mental health when he was in a bad place? You wanted to do an exposure on him, Miss Red. Yeah, you did. Yeah, and then you tried to manipulate your way out of that. And I actually, for some stupid reason, believed you. But now I see the real you. I'm not going to lie.
About it, and this isn't me flip-flopping in any way. This is me saying enough is enough. If I don't agree with your behaviour, just like if you don't agree love or hate
The hypocrisy, I swear to God. Hypocrisy. You've done the same to Zach the Brat when he suffered his mental health. You want to do an exposure on him. You don't give a shit about mental health because if you're saying all the shit and then letting that very person knowing it was going to kick off, you knew it was going to kick off. You knew it'd get in the box. All for clout, Miss Red, isn't it? You know what I mean? All for clout. And then you put a certain person in the box and it was going, and then the mod put them in again. I couldn't even have my say on your platform, Miss Red. It's a completely biased, your little click that you got on going there. Completely. Don't sit there and say that you have decided not to be my friend. I'm not your friend since I blocked you. Okay? I blocked you on WhatsApp. Okay? And I sent Jay a message last night saying I've lost all respect for you after what you did.
Angie, I'm sorry to change the subject just because I keep getting added in the comments. There's been 2 money guns sent for Sarah.
Okay. Sitting there pretending to cry and all this shit and now sitting there making up that you decided not to be my friend. No, it's the other way around. Stop sitting there lying. No, go back to the other bullies that you have in your little so-called group, Miss Red.
Who does she think she is announcing that she's not being your friend anymore? Like as if you're bothered.
Celebrity. I haven't even spoken on Miss Red. I was angry about that. I had my say on it. You know what I mean? But I haven't spoken about her, and she wants to think she's some celebrity. I'm ending up my friendship with Miss Red, with Angie. It was ended days ago, Miss Red.
Who gives a shit? Like, do you know what I mean?
I'm really bothered. No, don't just sit there pretending to cry all the time. I'm sick of your fake tears.
When she come back, she said she weren't having any friends anyway, so weren't you not a friend in the beginning when she come back?
Well, some people, she said, oh, it's disgusting what they said. It's triggered me. It's affected me. I'm not going to be friends with them. Bullshit. You were friends with them off TikTok, and you came on your platform, Miss Red, and told everybody, yeah, that you're not, that, no, it's not okay. I'm getting so much hate. What am I going to do about it and all this? And you decided to say that you're not friends with them. But you were. You're always friends with them. You're just a liar.
Angie, do you think she had some conference call last night and decided on our announcement of defriending you?
Embarrassing.
It's cringy as fuck.
Honestly.
When she come back, she said she had no friends anyway.
Exactly, she chose Alex again. Exactly. Weird. It's absolutely fucking weird.
But when she let your one in the box, they turned off the comments because everyone was telling her to stop attacking you.
Yes, exactly. This is my point. She saw those comments with everyone saying stop to her. Stop. And what does she do? Turn the comments off. Why? And her mod turned them off. It's her responsibility to say, look, mod, put the comments back on or kick that person out, because read the room, Miss Red.
She only turned them off when Pearl got affected by the comments.
Yeah.
She didn't turn them off because what people were saying about stopping in the comments. It's just when Pearl shouted, look at these comments or something.
Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. If I had said that, look at these comments, you think she would have turned them off for me. Yeah,
no, they wouldn't have at all.
But, you know, once again, saying I'm not friends with this person because she had said the orangutan word and blah blah blah. Once again, what a liar you are. You're always friends with her, just like the other one you're friends with. You've come on a platform, you're 5K and scared to ruin your platform and made out you weren't friends with them. No, I'm not having it because you're getting hate.
So can I just say at the start of the live, she was criticising Angie for having Torian back in the box, but I'm sure when I was swiping, Torian was in a box at the end.
She was in the box.
But why is she criticising you for having Torian in the box? What?
Honestly, the hypocrisy. I mean, I didn't even think Torian liked Miss Red. So yeah, she, that's just crazy. Honestly, crazy.
Torian's the biggest flip-flop.
Sorry if I'm repetitive, guys. I'm not going to lie. That is my BPD. I do repeat myself a lot, not just on TikTok, but off TikTok. I say the same thing over and over again. I can't help it. Where's my phone? Oh, where's my other phone gone? I've got to check my food.
Afternoon.
Is that my phone? Oh, there it is. Huh?
Afternoon.
Hiya.
You need that food, clearly, hangry Angie. Hangry Ange.
I thought I recognised that sow that was in the box earlier. She's nuts, her, like.
She was the one. She was the one who did the 4-way.
Yeah, that's what I remember. And she was horrible to Angie.
Definitely in your aspects of it, definitely.
How do you feel when you get recognised?
I mean,
you're in the box.
Little promo for a sec.
Oh shit! I wanted to be nosy now. What was that about?
Oh god. What's going on?
Pete, let me tell you, Pete, there's no friendship on this app, yeah? Only jealousy. That's all there is. There's no friendships. How many times I all have my opinions. People hate who I put this person, that person in. I'm tired of it. They all go on about my behaviour, and I'll tell you the reason why, yeah? Like Miss Red and the others, yeah? Because they don't want to come across biased, yeah? But yet, will they talk about Miss Red? Will Miss Red talk about her friends? Do you know what I mean? Will they talk about that person or this person? That is why we fall out, because they constantly talk about me on the FYP. Oh, it's only Angie. We can talk about her. We're not. She's, even though we speak to her, she's not like a friend to us. But as long as we don't speak about Miss Red, the other one, Alex, the other one, as long as we don't talk about those same people, biased. And what they've done is incite hatred again towards me on this app. But they won't talk about their friends and their behaviour, would they? No.
When she first come back, she found she
won't even talk about certain situations. When have you ever heard Miss Red going on Luke? Or, you know, the word the other one said, you know what I mean, towards Laura? When have you seen that? Do you get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They're okay to talk about me, but I thought I was your friend, so why are you sitting on a platform talking about me, Miss Red? Yeah, but you want to be biased with the rest of your friends. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's true. She wouldn't sit there talking about Luke or the rest. Her excuses are, I'm not feeling well today, I'm sick.
Yeah, why should not spoke about the Luke thing when Tessa was out in them?
Yeah, I lose friends because they won't talk about the other friends as biased, but they're happy sitting there talking about me. When we were friends, by the way, because I didn't have a problem with Miss Red until she keeps talking about my behaviour, yeah, on social media, but won't fucking talk about Luke and the rest of them. That's done the worst. Do you know what I mean? Because she's, I'm sick today, got a day off, I'm going to have a day off. So she
and you know, when Chester was out in Luke, did she talk about that or did she take a few days off as well?
I don't think she did.
No, because if you remember, Lynn, none of them did it, and they put it on Angie's platform.
Oh, Lord.
If you remember at the time, because then Angie had him in the box, didn't she?
I remember now. They could have his say.
But it was never on their platform, it was always here.
That's right.
I'm so tired.
I know, me too.
I'm going to get this closed.
Right, I'm going to drop and let other people in. All right.
Bye, okay.
See you, scared. Bye-bye.
Bye.
No, Luke had asked Angie behind the scenes if we could do it on... He actually approached Angie and asked to do it on there.
I don't know if this is now, but someone just messaged me and said D is saying he will be out in Angie. He is going to be doxing and he will get himself arrested. But if it gets her off, then he's happy.
If it gets her off the app, then he'll be happy. So he's saying like he's happy to get himself arrested in order to get another female off the app. Like, is he for real?
He said he's got WhatsApp messages, recorded calls, on this. I just listened to it before.
Is this with the Rogue Mod?
Yeah.
Well, I got Dave's number.
He sent him an account apparently for him to go in, but he's not going to share.
Guys, I'm Dave Mod. I don't know how to listen. Dave's been probably doing the courtroom today, yeah, and they want to get the views in, and they're using me to get the views in because he can't get them on his own. That's all it is. There's no Rogue Mod.
Exactly.
Yeah, shit, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, he's in the courtroom. And he wants that's the way he can get the views in. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not I don't really message people on WhatsApp or anything. Or Snap.
Angie, is your other account banned?
Which one?
I've usually when you do the FYP, you make a video stating that Miss Red wasn't live, and then I went to go click on it and it said account banned.
Oh, one got bananas ages ago.
And can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
I'm just getting a message saying that are you on Common Calf stuck on Pluto?
Pardon?
Are you on Common Calf?
Common what?
Are you in Comment Calf?
What does that mean?
It's just I'm just getting a message to say that you're on Common Calf and you say the worst about Angie.
Where?
From a reliable source, Angie. It's not like some random account that's messaged us.
And you're surprised? They're always talking about Angie.
I have a ton of accounts that are faking my account. I lost my account at 57K, and I'm just gaining this one up slowly. I have another one that has 18. And I have a few that are obviously have this photo, but without the Pluto on it.
Angie. Say it louder for the people in the back, girl. Say it louder for the people in the back. That Miss Red? No. Awful person. You've held yourself with so much dignity today, this morning, when you were talking about it. A round of applause to you, because I would have gone off my head. But you've been so dignified and with so much self-respect, you know. And for people to go in on your mental health when you're mentally poorly, it's really hard. It's really
You shouldn't have done
hard.
it. You shouldn't have done it, and that's it. If she feels that someone should be sectioned, she's now a psychiatrist, by the way, and all of this, why is she doing a live on me?
Yeah, exactly. She knows what she's doing. She wants you to hit rock bottom, and you're not going to let her. You're not going to let her because you're Angie. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I think you've done amazing this morning, the way you've held yourself.
Thank you.
All respect to you.
Sarah misread. So the difference is misread came on and said
Cafe is.
Angie needs sectioned. She's in a really, really dark place. Did a little cry about her and her mum and the way Angie was the night before, and then let her get absolutely obliviated.
Yeah.
In a live, like it's madness.
Yeah. No one should speak on anyone's mental health, especially when she clearly doesn't understand it.
Exactly.
It was a bit dramatic where she started crying when she was watching you and your mum, Ange. Like,
do you know what? I wish I'd seen it, but I blocked. Well, no, I didn't block her. She blocked me ages ago. Remember when she left and all dramatic and then came back? Well,
she was just making it about her. Going,
I told her about herself when she came back and she blocked me. So unfortunately, I don't get to see her videos.
Yeah. So of course it's fake.
And as for EQ, what she said about you, you know she's going to come on going, oh, it's an act, it's an act. I wasn't saying it was my EQ act. Piss off.
You said so much. You said quite a lot now, EQ, you know what I mean?
The problem with this app is, though, people go with the majority, don't they? That's the problem. And I feel, and I didn't have the EQ, and I will say I didn't have EQ down as that sheep kind of person, but clearly she is the same.
She's got the same mentality as the rest of them.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll sit there and they'll like have a little conversation of who can we go in on this week.
Yeah.
Sad.
Well, she's friends with the rest of them, isn't she, EQ? That's why.
Yeah.
I didn't think she'd say, like, maybe say, you know, whatever, but I didn't think she'd say what she did say about going deeper and all that. That was just wrong.
Do you know the best thing to do, though, with EQ is just don't even respond to her, like, because she'll go the lowest of the low to, like, try and get a reaction out of you so she gets spoken about. But if you just cut the oxygen off, then...
I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
I just think we support that woman, then.
Hi everyone, are you okay? It's just something I seen last night and I just thought, you know, you just make me sick. Dave was he was doing the dailies, wasn't he? He was trying to, you know, that's why I didn't want to do the exposure yesterday. And he said to his supporters, I'm not even going to do any drama tomorrow. I'm not even going to mention anybody because that's the only time you'll support me. So then they all started gifting big because they all want the tea. So he used you again for money, manipulating his viewers. Manipulating his viewers.
Everybody opened his eyes to him, honestly.
Yeah, and I was just watching it in silence, and I just thought, oh my God, he just manipulates these thirsty, lonely women. That's what he does.
Well, that's what it is. Even his chat was saying when he exposing the mod. So he's obviously only getting the views in there, like waiting for, you know, because people are waiting for this rogue mod, well, the so-called rogue mod to be exposed.
Well, you know what? To set up with him and that other one. You know what I mean? Because they want to do that courtroom. And then I won't get the views. I don't give two shits. So I know that I'm flattered, by the way, because I know he's probably watching. I'm flattered, actually, that you are getting the views on my name. Because you're talking about me, because that's the only reason you would get the views.
Exactly.
I've seen a lot of people comment saying you're only known or you only get the views because of Angie. Everybody uses Angie for content. And I'm sorry, they do, whether it's good, bad, or very bad, they use Angie for their content, because let's face it, if they weren't cam toing her or getting her in a box or talking about her, who the hell else?
This is the thing, they have no
why
content
would they watch them?
without
Because
me.
to be fair,
But when I get these, like I said, this list I'm doing, then they won't better talk about me. So what content have they got? You're going to fall off.
Do you know who doesn't use you, Ange? Zach.
Yeah.
No,
I actually stuck up for her this morning.
But like all EQ's FYP was you yesterday.
And another person that always speaks highly of you, Angie, is Canadian Angie. People were talking about creators being begs last night in her live, and she spoke up and said, no, one thing Angie isn't is a beg. Like, she always speaks highly of you. She does.
Who said that?
Canadian Angie.
Yeah, she does. I like Canadian Angie, yeah. And she gets it. She gets a lot of shit as well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does.
She gets a lot of shit. And at the end of the day, it's her opinion, she talks on her opinions, just like me. I think she is quite controversial, like me. And I don't even know if that's the right word. She's just saying it how it is, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and she won't go with her boxes if she doesn't think, if she disagrees and all her boxes are saying something different, she will still say what she believes. She doesn't go with the majority.
Yeah. And unfortunately, when you don't agree with the majority, you do get a lot of hate. Because people can't, they don't like the truth. Yeah, they don't like to hear about it if it's someone they like.
Yeah.
That's and I don't think it's controversial, is it? I think it's just I think it looks controversial because you always go against the grain of what you truly think, rather than looking at your chart and doing it that way and just going with what everyone else thinks.
Oh, pardon me.
Exactly.
I don't know how anyone can say that you're a beg, and I don't think I've ever heard you going, tap the screen, guys. Send me this, send me that, guys. I can't say I've ever heard you do that.
Angela messages us in the background. She did actually say this morning it's now £100 to get in the box. So it's £700 a week rent I'll have to pay. So nearly
No,
£3,000
Hayley, that was
a month.
to creators.
Not my box.
I'll pay for electric somehow.
No, not my box. No, if people want me to get into their box, it's £100. Yeah, because people just invite me up to push their views up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they do.
Definitely, I agree.
Yeah.
Good, smart business move, man.
Pay me £100. If you want to make it clout on me, you pay me. So it's simple.
You've got to have money to have that heater on.
Angie, you've got to think business these days now.
Yes.
Put your business mind on and get the sub chat on now and again.
I genuinely, don't think you, Ange, not appreciate, that's wrong, or maybe truly understand the power you have on this app. And I think if you did, it would be wild.
That's what I mean, Hayley, if she was calculated and all about money and all the way the rest of them are, Angie could use that to her advantage, and she'd be like, load it, and everybody would be flocking.
Well, you know what? I'm going to now. I'm actually going to. And like I said, she wants a clout chase off me, and that clout is also you're financially gaining when you get clout, yeah? And you're getting that from me. You want me to get in the box, it's £100. And that's it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not having anyone clout off me for free.
Yeah, I've seen when you get gifts coming through, and sometimes you don't even notice that you've got them because you're not concentrating on people sending you gifts, and then the mods and that have to say Angie such and such is just.
Yeah, I don't battle. Only the weekends I might do battles, like Saturday, Sunday, Friday, whatever. I might do some battles. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just.
They're not even you begging. They're fun battles. They're you and say Speedo messing around. They're not dead serious. They're going, come on, we're a team. Come on, team. There's no team, is there? Because there's only one person benefiting from it.
To people, if you can't give, don't give. Do you know what I mean? I bought whoever in the box, whether a big gift or small gift. Do you know what I mean? If you look at my mods, like Zion has never gifted me in her life, a type bitch. And she's my mom.
I always give you, liar. I give you all the coins back I get in these boxes.
Zion, you do, but keep your money. Like, do you know what I mean?
Danny still going to have to pay taxes.
As mods. Well, Eternity is my biggest gifter, actually. But apart from her, I don't have good gifters. And Canadian Angie, actually, she's gifted me generously. But apart from that, I don't have good gifters. Oh, and apart from Lisa. Oh, for fuck's sake, and Lynn's.
on the list.
They all big gifters.
All right.
We all, guys, Angela sends us a threatening message every month to tell us that we are under where we should be at on our
But we
gifting
don't gift
level.
wildly, do you know what I mean? No one sends like lions or unis and things like that. Nobody does that, do they?
No.
I was just about to say, Hayley, Angie's mod, like, love her and appreciate her. You said that.
All right, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, thank you.
If Angie was such this horrible person, why does her mods and her supporters like love her and respect her through the good and the bad?
Everyone say hello to Levi.
Hi, Levi.
Remember, Levi, I have eyes. Everywhere.
You need to pay your rent.
And Levi, do you want me to get in your box again? I'm going to actually give you a discount.
Oh, Paul,
£100 for me to permanently get into it for one-off payment of £100.
Oh,
yeah.
Smart move.
No, I won't get in just one. I'm taking it. I should be taking advantage of this shit. I'll get in your box all the time.
And you need to pay, Angie. He needs to pay his daily rate for Cam to win you as well. What do you want of him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Galaxy.
No, I reckon a lion.
He said deal. Angie said deal.
Oh, okay, £100 then it is.
Yeah, he did too.
He's a good one, as Levi.
Yeah.
I do like him. I've got time for him.
And if anybody else wants me to get in the box to push the viewers up, it won't be just once. I'll go up there, go in there a few times, give you some viewers. £100.
£100.
Setting up your own.
Angie, you need to put your PayPal in the bio to get the payments fast.
About it, they're clout chasing off me, right? They're building up their supporters, right? So they're following them. So when that person's going to go live, they're going to have more and more viewers. So what are those viewers going to do? Gift.
I think you need to put it up to see bargain that. I think you need to put it up, Ange, because we're never going to see you if that's the case.
Well, only when I'm off TikTok, obviously. When I'm off
the ones that get loads of gifts, charge them 500.
Just make your little grow business where you grow all these
my little business, yeah.
Look at her. Can you guys, can we just also just know Angie's changing behaviour after she has now just eaten?
Mm-hmm.
The hungry Angie has left.
The hungry demon is at bay for a little while.
And you should do cameo videos, you know. You know, where people pay to like have a personal video. Is it like 30 seconds or a minute or something? You just do one video and send it, and they pay for it.
If you want a personal video, yeah. Then can you tell me what you want me to say in that video and put in that video? How much do I charge for those? 50 quid?
Alphabet used to charge 50 quid.
50 quid for video.
For a personal video of
Hayley, because Hayley did say I've got all this power and things, and I should be using it. Well,
you should.
I feel I should be using it. Yeah.
It's an
Angie,
actual
you should be monetizing off it because other people are monetizing off you. You need to do it yourself.
Exactly.
So what I'll do, Ange, I'll come off, right, and then you can do this whole thing that I'm the rogue mod, get all the clout while the other thing's happening. Monetize, go on sub only so they can say I knew it was her, the witch.
That Hayley bun Hayley.
Yeah.
Honestly, the last couple of days, all I've seen is Hayley and Lynn's get it as this rogue mod.
And don't forget, guys, my mother is coming on TikTok this evening.
On your account?
Going out because apparently she's waiting for a phone call, so she might go out. If she does not go out, she's going to come on and have her sound every creator on TikTok.
Come on, Sheila.
Is she going on her own account?
Please, guys, do not take it personally.
Forget the bingo tonight.
Sheila definitely needs to do Sheila Shop, you know. I get free stuff off TikTok all the time that I review.
Really?
Yeah, I get stuff all the time.
And I think you and Sheila could do an FYP page together. Like, do you know if you had like a setup where you both just comment on videos? I think that would skyrocket.
Yeah, like if you react with your cam too.
Oh,
I love a box.
Sheila's comments will just be off the scale. It'll be amazing.
Angie, I swear to God. Angie, I swear to God, there's a few creators on this app that gets millions of views, you know, like where they mess about, like with the angry dad, or, you know, like where the mum or dad's like in the background talking, like a bit like what Sheila does, but they don't even show like the parents. Like, I think you'll make a killing, honestly.
Sheila's got a massive fan base. She doesn't even realise it.
I know.
Yeah, a bit like Gogglebox, but the FYP.
The only thing that'll make her happy is to know that she'll make loads of money.
But she would.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how many of these creators would want Sheila in the box to sell your soul like the devil? You could sell a story. That'd be so good.
Get more than take a break for the story.
Hey, Mum, come here for a sec.
She would make up wild stories and everyone would still believe her.
And Angie would be camping us screaming, saying, "This isn't true. Listen to me, man.
I'm doing this." Trolling me. Sheila was trolling the other night.
That would be funny.
Bless her.
We could make her a Sheila account and get everyone to follow it, though, and then she can have a
She'd have 10K in like 10
great
minutes.
idea.
Make her own account. Begging. Julie's not begging and I'm not begging. And your comments.
Get out of my box, Diana. That money gun's for you to leave.
No, it was not.
You sent it to her?
I'm hoping to wake up.
I get to stay. I get to stay.
Diana, what?
I'm trying to wake her up, man. I think she's fallen bloody asleep.
What?
No,
trouble
my
are you
parcel
getting
just
in?
come. I just ordered something. Well, I ordered something last night and it's come today.
What did you order?
A cardigan, some boots, t-shirt and some leggings.
Oh, nice. You'll need that now. It's starting to get colder.
Where did you get them from, Ziana?
I've got a good idea. We can do a box battle tonight as well. I can get my mum. How would I can get my mum involved in a box battle? She'll have to go into the box.
She might come in the bar. I should have to
give her one of your other accounts.
I can get her in the box. She doesn't have to show her face. She's going to stay on mute if she has.
She has to come in with us lot and we're all friendly.
Angie, just give her like one of your backup accounts and then so she can sit in. Oh, yeah, sure.
Delusive Sheila. She might want to keep that private, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she could come in the sit in the
she's already
box.
putting it in my name. Give it a rest, for God's sake.
She could sit in your box and still shout at you through yours. It'd be all gravy.
Look, the parcel ain't too big, is it?
Nobody said it was.
No, but look at I think it's huge. Look how big it is.
Angie, have you seen that account that's been made? We Love Sheila's Shop.
Imagine us both arguing over TikTok. Oh, we could actually be the famous duo, me and my mum.
You'll do really well, you know, and just swear to God.
You trademark your name and then people can only get done if they use it, you know, like say to make merch or something like that.
Or to put it to other standards or a lie or... I don't think they can do that.
Benedict, what, can I ask you a question, Benedict? Why you come up with some so horrible things? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Where's he sending it? Can you send? I don't even know if Eternity's still on. Eternity, if you're still on, can you get the message off Haley?
Well, J Moss, that's the story of my life. I wing my life every day and don't know what I'm talking about half the time, but hey, we move.
Told someone called me a I don't think
Benedict, I just feel really sorry for you, the fact that you've got to make a fake account and say the worst of the worst online.
Yeah.
It
must be living a horrible life, though, isn't it? To be that miserable.
I don't think they've been loved at any point in their life.
No, probably one of those that, oh no. You want to keep
Something
with summer, apparently.
I don't, you won't, you're not my friend, so you won't be able to send me the message.
Won't be able to send me anything either.
Because only friends can send me messages.
But Benedict, why have you not sent me the message if you're talking about me? Why have you went out your way to message the likes
You know
of
what this person has said? Lynn's is a groomer. She sends pictures Can I send? Do you mind if I say this, Linz?
Yeah, you can say. I think it's Rosanna.
Linz is a groomer. She sent pictures naked to kids.
Ooh.
That's such a
I think that's
horrible
Rosanna.
allegation.
See, I said that the other week when she come in the box, she tried to say you was a groomer, didn't she?
That's really bad. That's really bad.
Rosanna, you scrawny. I need to be careful on this account because I'm on my last legs.
I'm to your parents, Rosanna. Hmm?
Yeah, definitely Rosanna.
Yeah.
Why would they lie to you? Yeah, it is. Angie, because if you remember when I had beef with her, she'd went on her own live with like 18 people in saying that, what was it? She's so warped, this woman, right? She said that she's got a friend in Liverpool who knows me, that we went in a group chat and her friend added a 14-year-old as a laugh. And then I started messaging
Can you just
them.
block that person, please? Thank you, Lisa.
Jay said we don't know what we're talking about, but he said, why would anybody lie? It's been said before, so why is it lies? J Moss, get in the adult world. Everyone lies.
Why doesn't Jay get in the box? You're always spamming like negative comments in the chat. Like
shit.
Sorry, Linz, I didn't.
Come on, regardless.
I didn't know they'd messaged me, so they added me last night in the live and said they'd messaged me, and then when I went in and checked, it was that.
Some people.
Just weird, isn't it? Why do people have thoughts of children? I think that's bizarre.
Disgusting.
Yeah, why are they talking about kids and people that way anyway?
Because when Rosanna was like telling a little weird story.
They're doing shit like that.
Yeah, that's it. And she was going into like weird details saying, yeah, it's my cousin's friend, he's 14 and this and that. I've got all the receipts. And then at that same time, that's when Pearl was gifting her.
Wow.
Said, I love you, Rosanna. Slight bugger. I need to be careful what I say.
Yeah. Just in case.
People are just odd. But guys, that's why I don't really open my messages. Because that's what you get.
Yeah, bunny burners.
Yeah, you do get the horrible messages, don't you, Hayley?
It's horrible. Like to get messages like that, it's not nice.
Thanks, Karen.
You just got to remember, I know words do hurt, but when you get messages like that, that's what you just got to remember. They are just words at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
Ange, like stuff like that just goes straight over my head now. I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, I don't read them, to be fair. The same as like your comments, I think. At first, they probably did like offend me, but now it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, because you don't know these people in the real life. They're not financing you, feeding you, or fucking you, so you don't need to care what they say.
There you go.
Exactly. Sick people out there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Someone
crazy.
said Rosanna's live, but that don't mean that you can't mute a live and do a little too.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's a funny how she's all of a sudden now went live, right, when she's been blocked from me when I've been accusing that account of being her. So make it make sense. It's clearly her. She's not a smart person, is she?
Or even if she was live at the time, she only has to mute it. Does hardly anyone...
No, she's only just went live, man. She's only just went live. So she's thick as shit.
Yeah, you need to be clever if you want to be
got the right glide in the packet.
Someone just put you know, the P one, the A one, and Red have used you in the cult to get their support back, then drop you at the drop of a hat. Absolutely raging at what I've just heard and read. Honestly, Ange, how the hell do you cope? Yeah, and that's what I've been saying for a long time. Yeah, they did, because a lot of them, they were cancelled. Miss Red, was... A was, P was, and I brought them back on this app. And I just want to apologise for anyone that were triggered by what they said. I know that some of you are triggered by what I've said, but they were cancelled. You know what I mean? And I reached out to them because, I support mental health. I have that empathy.
That's what it is with
so
you,
I do apologise for anyone that
was a big heart for people.
Yeah, and I would apologise for anyone that was thinking And I said A. I just said A, yeah. And I do apologise for doing that, to be honest.
It really it does hurt me because you do reach out to the ones with the mental health, and then they were the ones that end up tearing you apart, and that makes me angry.
All I can say is something, okay? Listen, they will come out with shit again, guaranteed.
I know, darling. I know.
I will not ever reach out to them.
And I hope you
Just
don't.
for the cult.
If people want to get Angie on side, all they've got to do is bring up mental health, and Angie's there for them. Look at her with that Rosanna.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Because
and that's what I've got to remember. They didn't give a shit about my mental health. Why should I run next to theirs? I mean, I helped them with their platform, built their platform back up, put certain people on even my Discord. Do you know what I mean? And all they were doing is trying to get back on the platform.
I know.
That's what it is, Ange. And like when you made peace with them, you got a lot of like shit from like your genuine regular supporters because they couldn't forget the torture that you'd went through, and they couldn't accept it.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, people attacking me and supporting them now. Well, I don't know. That's probably their supporters, to be fair. But do you know what I mean? That's how it looks. But then I suppose when you go into Miss Red's live, they're going to be her supporters, aren't they? I suppose.
Yeah, I've heard three creators that do FYP say, well, there's not much on it. It's just all about Angie. It's all about Angie. Evil Queen said it. No, Miss Red said it. Evil Queen said it. And Canadian Angie said, oh, well, it's just about...
Wasn't that yesterday?
And she's
so... You know what, can I just say, with the Miss Red situation, she's saying that she won't be controlled. Who's trying to control you, Miss Red? Yeah. I don't feel she should have put that person in when she was talking about my mental health, because it's the very person that I feel... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not going to
say ridiculous.
So why would she have done that? You know what I mean? She wanted her to go back and forth and then say, but it doesn't make sense. And so that's not control, Miss Red. I'm angry that you did that. And number two, with the other one that keeps supporting you, he keeps supporting you, but what he's doing is anyone that attacks he goes for. And that looks bad on her. She can defend herself, can she not? Mm-hmm. And that's what he keeps doing, is coming for me. Whenever I speak on Miss Red or have an argument with her, it's bloody weird. And all she needed to do is just say, listen, I can defend myself because it's because of him. But once again, she's going to protect him. She was always friends with him. Yeah. When he said what he said, she was always friends with him, and she lied to you and made out she wasn't friends with him. She was talking to him off TikTok.
Yeah, when she pretended that she would cut, that she'd cut off from him.
She didn't.
But everyone's FYP news has been about you this whole week, Angie, and that's
practically.
Yeah.
Does it not make you think, Ange? Do you know, with like these kind of people, it just shows other creators that actually, if the kitchen gets too hot, they will leave you behind. Mm-hmm. Do you know, where I think you're a bit of a ride or die sometimes, but like these other creators will drop people like a hot tomato.
Yeah,
you're right.
And even though I've fallen out with a lot of friends, which I have, I'm not going to just drop someone just like that when it gets too difficult to protect my platform. That's one thing I've never done. I might fall out with people, but I've never, like, for example, what you hate is you say something. I'm not going to say, because you're getting a lot of hate, I'm not going to drop you because other people are telling me to. No.
Yeah. No, I get that.
It was like the M situation over, like everybody wanted you not to have anything to do with her because they could see, but because of her mental health, you still stuck there with her until you actually learned for yourself that she wasn't good for you. But you stuck by her when nobody wanted you to.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did. All three of them I supported.
Yeah.
And how, you get what I'm saying? And I feel they used me from the beginning. I think A and P was always together. Always. I think they were trolling me from day one. Not trolling me, but using me.
Setting you up, maybe.
Yeah, maybe even setting me up, wanting to get a platform and then take over mine.
Yeah, setting you up for the fall.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can take over your platform, though. That'd be quite difficult.
But, they tried doing that. Do you know what I mean? By getting my supporters.
I mean, gaining views from you is one thing, but tearing you to pieces as well, that's just too far. Just far too far. Surely you can build a platform without trying to tear down other people.
Yeah. Hi, Lala.
Hi, Angie. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Thanks, you.
Good. I don't particularly like watching Miss Red's show, but when I was watching there this morning, she said, like, I'm sure you've seen the screen recordings, but I think what she's got the hump about is she was like, you got upset with her before for putting Torian in the box. So she didn't allow Torian in the box. And then all of a sudden...
that's a lie. No, I've never said that.
No, right. So she said, and then she goes and sees Torian in your box and yous are best friends. And it was a problem her having her in the box. You know what I mean? So that's what she's annoyed about. That's what I picked up on it this morning. Do you know?
The only reason I didn't understand why she didn't drop Torian at that time in the box was when Torian called me the P word.
Yeah, the peddler.
Yeah, I feel she should have dropped her. I shouldn't have had to tell her to drop her because of that.
I think she's annoyed because now you and Torian have made up. And do you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of where...
I actually understand that bit, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah,
the fact is Torian and Angie don't want to carry on the beef anymore. It's not like they're best friends. They'll just be an adults and want peace because it was going too far. And if Miss Red can't understand that, then I don't know.
Joe, I don't lie. I'm literally saying what I seen on Miss Red's this morning.
Yeah, you're not lying, Lala, because I've seen it as well.
Yeah.
And I actually to be fair, I do understand. Do you know what I mean about the Torian situation? But I didn't expect it necessarily not to ever put her back in. But that time, when she said what she said.
Yeah, and Angie, I kind of came in all guns blazing the other day, and I was really annoyed because NJ was interrupting me and I was like screaming, a man will not shout over me. I made a bit of a show of myself. But what I actually wanted to say was, like I was telling you, I was like, be careful of certain people, blah, blah, blah. But I've actually seen a different side to Torian. Do you know when that female boss girl was in here and she was upset about Laura swearing shepherdess? Yeah. Torian was so lovely to her, and I seen a really soft side to her that I hadn't seen before. Do you know what I mean? But my opinion has changed on Torian, but no one else.
Sorry, Lala. Joe said she didn't mean you. And second of all, Paula, why didn't I mention it? I didn't mention it because I didn't think, I'll join Angie's box to tell her what Miss Red said about something. No, Lala, it was in Lala's conversation. She brought it up and I happened to hear it at the same time. So you come in, just stop going at me every time I'm in the box, you go at me.
It's going at your life.
I can't read the comments.
Angie, I've just gotten a message there about 20 minutes ago for this last saying, you better stop acting like a mouthpiece online. I know you're from school, you were soft as fuck. I was like, one, I've never seen you before in my life, and two, I never proclaimed to be a hard case in school, so
why is she acting like she's still in school by sending you a message like that?
I know, I literally left school in 2005, like nearly 20 years ago, you idiots. Hey, Angie, I can't cope.
I can't cope with these people, man.
What I want to know is, what is the initiation process for the cult?
A galaxy.
Put on a stretching rack.
What is it, Ange?
It's different for everybody. But you know what it is? It's just how much you stay in here, and do you know what I mean? How much you watch, I suppose, isn't it?
Okay. Oh, Angie, I meant to say to you a few times, a good while ago, No Face, No Case.
Yeah.
He came in and he told you to do a bit of investigation into this page called Smart School by 9, and he said there was a documentary on YouTube. Now, it's only 27 minutes long.
We watched it,
Oh my God, Angie, you have to watch it. It is horrifying. Horrifying. Oh, did you watch it, Angie?
Yeah,
I did watch it. I wouldn't call it a rabbit hole, to be honest. But,
no.
It was, it was horrific, 100%. But I have heard worse. Do you get what I'm saying? Not that there's a comparison, but
I must be sheltered.
Oh, listen, I love my crime and documentaries and all this kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But your man, he's such a weirdo with big tongue sticking out and dressed up as a schoolboy with high heels on.
They made it into a horror kind of. It's not.
But it really frightened me.
It's a weird, twisted guy dressing up as a child, and
it reminded me of that Mark off here. But then they said he was 50 something years of age. I thought, it can't be in there.
Yeah, he's 59, and he's obsessed with I'm in school and going to school is good. I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah. I don't even know at this point if he's just fucking trolling. It's just so bizarre, isn't it?
Because he walks around. He's out and about walking around. If I seen someone like that walking down the road, Jesus Christ.
So when I watched this, I wasn't sure, is this for real? Was he trolling?
Yeah.
Is he taking a piss?
Did you look him up on Instagram?
No, I didn't look him. I just watched the documentary.
I tried to find him on
Mark's back on
Instagram.
here.
Huh?
Someone said that Mark's back on here. I thought he was had to go back to America.
I thought he was arrested.
Oh.
Mark, no, yeah.
Apparently he's back on here.
Yeah, I was scrolling through and I saw him. Yeah, he's
I'm going to watch it. I'll be back.
Kieran says, I have an
Wasn't he
announcement.
alive a couple of days ago?
Yeah, somebody had actually caught that Mark on the street and were chasing him about the street, calling him a peddler and that.
Did the cat Claire, turn right.
I don't know, I think.
At the roundabout, make the second exit.
Just
I'm confused.
You went home.
Don't take a lot to confuse us, Linz.
You were not here when I ordered. Well, you never tell only now until I order something else.
Oh, Angie, is that you starving your mum again?
She wasn't here. She was out in the park.
Angela.
If she's not here, she's not here.
You know what I loved?
If you have food in the fridge, you do know that, right?
I loved your mum's nails and her tan on her skin from going away. And I just thought it was nice. Like, she takes care of herself. I mean, like, she's not this poor little frail
I'm
woman.
not doing an order now. I don't need to. I'm not a bloody carer, man. Got this food in the fridge. Bloody hell, man. Do I look like a tree?
What, the tree?
A money tree.
Oh, what the fuck are you on about?
Oh, I'm not licking up like
Next
she
she
were.
was not here. Sometimes when she goes out out somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? If you don't know the situation, don't comment, guys. Bloody hell. You do have food in the kitchen, in the fridge and all that, you know what I mean? Bloody hell. What do you want me to do? If she's not here, she's not here. Hi, Angie. That's debatable. What's debatable? Well, I don't want to cook. Bloody hell. She's trolling me. I heard she's trolling again. I'm going to come off at 2 o'clock, guys, though, okay? Because I really got things to do.
And come back for Knopf.
Yeah, no, Angie, I'll come back in a bit. Bye, you bastards. I need to go now as well. I need to go and get some stuff sorted. So I'll see you later, you bastards.
Later, Linz.
Bye.
Bye, darling.
I'll come off in 10 minutes or something and
Yeah.
I need to do. Get it done. Yeah, bye, Linz. I've got all these people in the box, they're all randoms. I put them in, what's your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I don't even know Shazana's full name, you know. Not full name, but her actual name.
It's Italian, probably. Yeah.
Because I am.
Someone said before, oh, I recognise your voice. I thought, yeah, well, I said, well, if you do, don't say nothing.
Yeah. No, I've got a few things.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Kieran.
Hi, Kieran.
How's your day been, Ange?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to be coming off in a minute, though, Kieran.
How's your day been?
Yeah, it's good. Yours?
Yeah, very good, yeah. I wanted to, that one that's always come doing you. What's his name?
Yeah.
Mark. Yeah, even nice.
Yeah.
I have an announcement.
Yeah?
My fact of the day is coming back next week.
Who is?
The fact of the day is
my fact of the day.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.